Hi everybody, how you doing? This is Yvonne here, and I want to give you a quick video on how I managed to do my inlays. Isn't this some pretty? Isn't that gorgeous? And it's so easy to make. It is inlays into your already cut dies, and I just did the inside like that. And let me show you how I did that. I have a die, and any die will do, as long as you can pop out the center. So this particular die I purchased from AliExpress from Alina Cuddles, but I cut out a frame like this, and then when I finished it, I ended up with all the silver here cut out. Example, I just cut out two to show you guys, oops, what I mean. And so this would be, so to speak, my I cut them both at the same time, which is different because when I made the card, I cut it just a single cardstock at a time. But I thought it would go quicker if I did it this way. Okay, so see how everything pops out like this when you run it through your die cutter. Now I use it in my Big Shot. I didn't use my my Gemini. I use my Big Shot for this. And you just pop out the pieces. Let me do this so I can show you. So you end up with this, which is the silver all around this card. Okay, this is what you end up with. Then you cut out another one, another piece exactly like that, which ends up to be this. But instead of popping out and having just the frame like this one here, you take the pieces that are inside and you inlay them like that. You see. You just take, I just took my Zig memory stick. I believe Sandy sells these. And that's all I did, is just attach them like that. And it makes a really nice card. And you can do it whichever, a little to a lot. It's entirely up to you how you like to decorate. But as you can tell, you know, it's really simple, guys. It fits really well. And you can do just about any card you want. As long as you have pop-outs, you can decorate. I'll show you another example. You get the idea. So what I did here is I did all the inlays, but I used the dollar store metallic paper, but any paper will do. You don't have to only use that. And then, because this is a little larger, mine is a little larger than the card, I just cut it down enough. I centered it as best as I could, and then I just cut it out enough to fit the card properly. I set it on top of a black cardstock, and then I glued this part on top. Then I use the frame that was around it, and I cut it down to fit too. See, because if you use the regular frame, it's too big. So I cut it down and fitted it here and glued it on top. Because I kind of cut off the sides, I end up having some open ends because cutting out the frame left the rose here loose all by itself. So this way here it kept everything together. It looks great, and it looks as if this is all like stained glass. The silver is all lifted, and then when you do the inlays, it goes down into the card, and it's not embossed, so it's flat. It looks perfect. And here, this I believe came from Stampin' Up. I just used my Hello die, and I cut two of those, and then I offset it. I did the pink, and then added the silver just a little bit further, as you can tell. Let me show you, see if you can see it better this way. Yeah, can you see the pink right there, and then you get the silver? That's what I did, and I just added a few blings on top. So it ended up being a very simple project. Took a little bit of time to put the the inlays in, but not super long time, and it was well worth the effort. So all you do is you cut out twice. Once for the frame, that's going to be embossed, and the other one is for the inlays. And it's perfect. It turns out just as gorgeous as can be. Now, I did another one too, just while I was on the roll. I did one with the foam, the glitter foam from also Dollarama. And these are the, it has the adhesive on the back. I ran this through my Big Shot with this die here. And as you can tell, all the little cutouts here, I just recut just the hearts of different colors and the trim here in gold and whatever, and it made to be a really, really sweet card. See how it does? And you can set it up the way you want to, but this is an easy way too. And because it's adhesive, both pieces, there's nothing to glue, because as soon as you take the back paper, it will adhere to whatever you want. So with this, I would put a sentiment, of course, and finish the card up, which this one here just says hello. Anyway, just a little quick video to show you how I made these. I noticed also while I was watching Jennifer McGuire that she was doing some inlays too, so you may want to drop in and see what she's doing. I'm sure it's different than me, because me, it's just learn on the fly, and for her, you know, it must be coming in on trend, because if Jennifer McGuire does it, it usually means it's going to come in strong. So it's something old brought back, but still it's beautiful. It's just different, and any recipient would enjoy it. This is Yvonne, and I'm going to close off for now, but I'll be back with more. And for now, ciao and be happy.